Back at the book segment tonight, Miller Time. Star NFL quarterback Tom Brady has been suspended for 4 games, which really hurts his team, the New England Patriots. It's all about Brady allegedly ordering footballs to be a little bit deflated during a playoff game last year.
6 months removed from the AFC Championship game, the league still has no hard evidence of anybody doing anything to tamper with the PSI levels of footballs.
Now, Robert Kraft and Tom Brady say they will carry the appeal to the Players Union, which has filed suit in federal court to throw out the entire suspension. Joining us now from Santa Barbara, the sage of Southern California, Dennis Miller. And you say?
Tell Carl, unless it's got numbers on it, he doesn't need to whip that whiteboard out every week. He's like a Price is Right model with a refrigerator. I get it. You know, if he puts numbers on it, I understand. But he's holding the board up saying, here's what he said. We get it, Carl. Okay. Sorry. As far as Deflategate goes, you know, I wish the press was half this, interested in this harvesting fetal body parts as they are in these deflated footballs. You hear Mr. Kraft there. Listen, I think Brady had the balls deflated. I think he's a great guy. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. I love Mr. Kraft. But do I think this kid in the locker room took it on himself to deflate the balls? No, I don't. But look at the way we're treating it. Now they're going to start talking about the football deflating when it went through Governor Conley's wrist. I mean, it's like the Warren Commission. They deflated the football so we could have a better game. It's not that big a deal to me.
Yeah, no, but wait a minute, though. Look, when Brady, whom I like, all right, he's a good guy and a great quarterback. When he destroys his cell phone on the day that the NFL says we want to see it, then it becomes more than the football deal. It becomes about deceit, cheating, and all of that. So you have to take it somewhat seriously.
Some people love the NFL the way it is. I just canceled my DirecTV. I'm not watching it anymore. It's turned into a big, crazy soap opera. All that happened here is Goodell botched that Ray Rice thing. Ray Rice clocked his girlfriend in the elevator. They gave him 2 games. Then all of a sudden, they knew he clocked her. Why did she go unconscious in there? They have footage of it. It gives them more games. It's Goodell has stepped in it, and now, much like Stephen Boyd with Ben-Hur, he has to make an example of Tom Brady. It's not the end of the world what Brady did. If they want to suspend him forever, so be it. If they want to give him 2 games, 4 games, I just want him to shut up. I'm over the PSI thing. Okay. There's a new show on this year called PSI CSI.
All right. Now, you've been to the University of New Hampshire up in Durham, New Hampshire. Ever been up there?
Oh, Billy, every week it's Harvard with trees.
But it's a beautiful place. A little chilly in the winter, but beautiful. Now, they have a bias-free language guide, Miller. I don't know if they sent you a copy. I asked them to. And in the bias-free language guide, they say to their students that no longer should you use the word American because it's offensive to South Americans and Central Americans. So now we should all recognize that and not use the word American if we're American. And you say?
I might hold up for South Americans, but can I tell UNH, everybody in Central America is here, so it doesn't bug them anymore. They've all come here illegally, so you don't have to worry about that. So
they're covered now because they're here.
All I can tell you is the New Hampshire is now the live free or die of boredom state. Americans should now be called whiny doilies instead of Americans. Modern American life, like I've said before, Billy, is the infinitesimal downtime between incessant apologies to protect ourselves. We're empathy hemophiliacs. We're grievance junkies extraordinaire. This country right now is so, let's see, what's the new phrase according to the University of New Hampshire? This country is so procreated vertically that I don't know. It's sad.
It is getting to be weird. Now, if you are a white person, you can't say that. All right, you have to call yourself a European American. But if you're a black person, you can say you're black.
You can listen. You can hear the ambulance coming to get me in the back because this is driven. This is absolutely crazy. This is like the football thing. I don't care about any of it. Whoever I'm with and they bring this craziness up, I just smile and say whatever you say, and I go home and watch Turner Classic Movies.
All right, and that's a good refuge, boy. That Doris Day, I love her. And the final thing, though.
No, Billy, her new name is Doris Not Knight, according to the University of New Hampshire. You're not
the last thing is you can't say Mother mothering or fathering anymore because it's a gender specific. So it's when you're calling for your mom, you have to go, I don't know what to say.
You sound like you're making it up, but the sad thing is, it's absolutely
It's true.
Book us in New Hampshire.
Hey.
Book us in New Hampshire.
I'm drowning, but I don't know what to call you. All right, Dennis Miller, here's a quick update on the Don't Be a Pinhead shows in the fall. Charlotte, St. Louis, just about sold out. Only a few premium tickets remain. Chicago, South Florida at the Hard Rock, Phoenix, and Las Vegas, 85% sold out. So if you want to see Miller and me live, please go to BillO'Reilly.com. We'll link you right over the box offices.